In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Seconds to commercial sign.
Hey everybody, it's me, it's Joel. I'm marooned out in outer space and now you're trapped in the vacuum with me. The robots are throwing me a little party today.
Commercial sign in 15 seconds.
We're expecting a call from the evil scientists who shot us into space for the invention exchange. But until then, we're gonna party like it's 1990.
Commercial sign in 5, 4, 3, 2. Commercial sign now.
We're gonna be back in a matter of seconds, so stick around. Hey, what did you guys spike this punch with anyway?
It's 10W30 and Tang.
Oh, act like your parents are home. The scientists are calling.
Come in, Joel, my little free-floating clam bake.
Hey, sir. What happened to you?
Well, we had a little mishap in the lab this week. We were trying to make a cold fusion Walkman, and I don't know what happened, but, well, you see what happened. Anyway, well, Dr. Forster will be here in a second. He's just trying to make himself look presentable. Just make with the invention exchange, wild boy.
Oh, okay. Well, this is an invention in honor of the party today that the robots are throwing. When I was a boy, I used to play with one of these. All right. And now, I'm a man. All right. What's your invention, sir?
It's... never mind. Are you okay, Clay?
Yes, Larry. Remember, it's all in the name of science. Well, Joel, I guess our little experiment this week is going to be a powerful healing salve that will allow us to regain our rugged good looks.
Maybe our hair.
Nothing wrong with my hair, Larry.
Jeepers. You guys look like something from a Wes Craven's children's book.
Thank you. Well, your film today, Joel, is called Black Scorpion. It's a Mexican film with effects by Ray Harryhausen, the man who brought you the 7 Voyages of Sinbad.
It's filled with blue screen action and jerky monster movement, but at least there's no recognizable talent in it. Enjoy.
Yep. Oh, we got movie stars! Man, those scientists really look terrible.
Hey, it's Krakatoa, east of Java. Fentonville, east of Muncie.
Wow, is that a crack house or what?
Cops is filmed on location. Everything you see is true.
Yellowstone, 1988. Fire lay waste over 700,000 acres of pristine virgin pines. Only one man can fight these flames. Fred Astaire.
Fred Astaire?
Hey, it's Universal Studios.
That have wrecked their homes and destroyed their lives.
Beans.
And so today, again they kneel, terrified and helpless, as a new volcano is created by the mysterious and rebellious forces of nature.
Horny, broad-voiced announcer uses his mighty voice to put fear in the viewer's mind.
Acres of rich farmlands have cracked and dropped from sight. and millions of tons of molten lava are roaring down the slopes.
Guys, get out of the way. That's why you're dying.
The University of Mexico as the most violent of modern times. To the benighted citizenry of this remote countryside,
Let's make s'mores later.
Okay.
Did you bring the kraut?
No, I left them in the Volvo.
Having reached a towering height of 9,000 feet within a few days.
And then tragedy struck. We ran out of stock footage.
Into a wider circumference. But what is now most feared
Is
is
it soup
that
yet?
rescue work will be severely hampered by the hazardous inaccessibility of the terrain.
The wavy title. Something tells me this movie is about our friendly neighbors to the south.
Tom, there's no south in space.
Carlos Mizquiz, Pascal Pena,
Fanny Schiller.
Pedro Galvan, Duncan and Blees, Lyndon,
Edmund Fitzgerald? This must be his wreck.
that's Edward. Sartell, Melford and Dietz, and Ludwig.
Now, Junior, we're just looking for a place to picnic here. Now, I know Gary's buried around here someplace. Look around for that shallow grave.
There she is.
Mom?
Yeah.
Funny, it looks like a volcano to me.
Hey, why does he need a pipe? Why doesn't he just suck in some air?
Feel the pumice power. Go to work on your lungs.
And that volcano looks as far away as it ever did. Nobody stuck a gun in your back to make you become a geologist. Yeah, but you don't have to rub it in.
Hey, look. Looks like it's from the old MASH set.
You know, if there's any other village within 50 miles of here, a sign like this could confuse people.
Huh? I don't get it.
Ah, it looks like somebody else has been through here lately. Yeah, army truck maybe. Police.
Hey, wait, that's my motorman's helper.
Don't get me wrong, Doc. I love this Mexico of yours, but...
But I like my Mexico better. Got a little plastic burrow.
For
It's
my
neat.
information, Hank, how did you get permission so fast? For my group, I mean. After all, red tape and that sort of thing. Simple. Just told them the truth, that you needed me along as an interpreter.
And to mop up your sweat.
That may be true. But I think the language you really spoke best was with our secretary who secured all the documents for you. Oh, I didn't use Spanish with her.
I used Greek. It really confused the hell out of her.
Incredible. Truly, isn't it?
What, the screen behind
These
us?
estimates are right. This quake may be as severe as Mont Pele.
This driving
Vesuvius,
effect?
San Francisco. Lucky there are so few people up here. Well, there were enough.
Meanwhile, on a pole somewhere. Oh, hi, linesman.
How far you come, fellas?
Mexico City. We left on Monday.
Where do you want to go?
San Lorenzo. How far is it, do you know?
Who knows how the bridges are?
The bridge is
Maybe a
car?
couple hours.
A police car went by just before sundown. They didn't come back, so maybe they got through okay. Was San Lorenzo hurt badly? Who knows? The telephone lines are down since the earthquake. Thanks a lot. See you later. Take it easy.
Goodbye. See you later. Auf Wiedersehen. Hasta luego.
Boy, am I hungry. Is that my stomach growling or yours?
The devil was that.
I don't know.
The devil?
Ordinarily, I've got nothing against moonlight nights, but I'll be glad to get by this one.
What kind of oil mixture do you use?
It's like a farmhouse up ahead. Maybe we can get some water up there. I hope so. I'd like to save those last 2 bottles of beer.
2 bottles of beer in the Jeep, 2 bottles of beer. Pass
Take
one
one
down,
down.
pass around, 1 bottle.
Here in the Jeep.
I'll just move this high voltage power line with this piece of metal. Let me dip it in water first.
No gas station ever looked better. Hello? Anybody home? I'll see if I can find a well. Hey, hello in there.
Hello out there.
For our Jeep.
Nope, we don't need
have
a
a Jeep.
Jeep. Uh-uh.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Come here. Look at this.
So it's a pile of bricks. See them all the time.
Hey, another pile of bricks and a card that says Black Scorpion Wrecking Services. What could it mean?
Look at that.
Wow, it's a car! Hey, that'd make a cool Ford.
Yeah, it's a 55 Ford with little work. Could be cherry. Yeah, we chop it, drop it, add some thrush pipes. It'd be great.
Certainly have no idea what could have happened or why. What could do this to a car out here?
Well, I'm no insurance
You don't suppose
adjuster,
they're
but
trying
a
to
big
walk the
truck
San
or the neighbor kids could,
511. Calling 511. Do you read me?
both ways.
Sergeant Vega, do you read me? This is headquarters
Hey,
calling.
there's a small man in the
511.
glove box. Help me find his torso.
Hello? Hello, do you read me?
511. I read you, Sergeant Vega. What's your location?
I'm in the front seat, but I'm not Sergeant Vega.
Better take this. Your head man down here. Hello?
Go ahead, please.
This is Arturo Ramos, professor of geology from the university. My associate and I came upon this patrol car. There has been an accident. I believe we're a few kilometers south of the village of San Lorenzo.
Where's Sergeant Vega?
He's not here. No one is here. The car is badly damaged, but there's no blood.
Did the car run off the road?
No,
There is no
frankly.
road.
Didn't the police sergeant make a report after the accident? The radio's working.
No, we have heard nothing. Thank you, Professor. Leave the patrol car as it is. We shall order military intelligence to send an emergency unit to San Lorenzo immediately.
We will.
Thank you for ordering. Your total is $554. Please pull ahead to the second drive-through window. Thank
Not
you.
doing any good here, pal. Hank, some of my countrymen may like rattlesnakes in the house. I can do without them.
Funny.
Take a look.
Guy kills me.
Bob, if you die, can I have your hat?
You know, this would make an excellent miniature golf course.
Hey, look back here. There's a key light.
This house is filled with Christmas trees.
$10 a foot? Jeez.
Well, at least we know they're an advanced civilization. They've got Vicks Vapo Rub.
Yeah, now you're supposed to pick it up with your forearms and leave the monastery forever. And walk on the rice paper.
Bob, look. Baby tracks.
What's behind the curtain?
It's a baby boy!
All right, kids, start talking.
Come on, man. Let's just a
That
baby.
rattlesnake is the worst kind of them all.
Let's blast it.
Come on, fella.
Hey, how do you know his name was Fella?
You had practice, Mr. Scott?
I used to be Mrs.
I guess
Scott.
so, with 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
Wait a minute, they were older than
What do
me.
you suppose caused this wreck? That police car out there? Could have been a bull. Well, if it was, it had to be the grandpappy of the biggest bull that ever was.
The Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull.
The wild-eyed beast.
The grass eater.
Yep. So? Look, when I've already got a half a dozen questions I can't answer, I try to ignore any new ones. You think we ought to use the radio to tell them about the kid? Nope. I think we ought to get to San Lorenzo as quick as we can. Look at this kid. Not a peep out of him.
Peep.
You know, if I ever have any of my own, I think I'll feed them beans and tortillas, too. Then I'll be able to get some sleep nights.
I doubt it.
No more beans and tortillas for that kid.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'll just leave him here on the seat of the car.
What's behind this tree? It's a dead cop!
That's right, Bob. It's a 1953 Signora Policia, complete with 38 snub-nosed revolver, dilated pupils, and rigor mortis. You too will sleep soundly in your own Signora Policia.
From Spiegel Catalog, Chicago, Illinois, 60609.
Funny place for a wax museum.
He's dead, you idiot.
I got a wax museum in my ear.
I told him not to eat the worm.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
We only found Sergeant Vega and the baby.
I have that, Professor. Right. You said Vega's revolver had all chambers fired.
Yes, all.
And what?
We wish we knew, too.
Thank you again. The emergency unit will be in San Lorenzo tomorrow.
They're sending a eunuch to San Lorenzo?
What do you think that announcer looks like? Picture him kind of tall, good looking. You? I don't know.
The San Lorenzo Milling Around Festival.
Hey, G.I. Joe, number 1.
Hey, mister, my sister, boobly oobly.
Chocolate. Hey.
Sorry about that, Gary. You gotta remember the duck boy.
What's the matter, muchachos? Dad's trapped? Dead Rock Canyon?
Last, thank God. Now I ask him in Spanish. ¿No está el presidente municipal?
Okay, now ask him in French.
Welcome
Okay,
to
do
San
German
Lorenzo.
again. I love
I am
this.
Father Delgado. Arturo Ramos of the university. Dr. Henry Scott from the United States. Oh, thank you. I'm afraid I can't introduce this one.
Manuel Tiburcio. And the parents?
Hey, don't give him to me. I didn't do it.
I think it might be better if we discuss this inside, Father.
That in practice.
Perla, ¿dónde estás, Perla?
Voy, señor. Dead. They were dead. And now, Father, do you believe there's a demon bull killing us all one by one?
Perla.
I'll take Manuel. I'll take him with me.
You know, Gary talked to me that way once. Once.
Gentlemen, I know you are weary after your journey. Can I offer you what hospitality the village may provide?
We tie you to a pole and spank you with reeds.
The Milling About Festival continues well into the night. Let's mill out of here.
Father. Pushed in as though it were fate.
Yeah.
Let's mill.
Finding the sergeant. With the look of death none of us had ever seen before. This isn't...
All right, as you guys have probably noticed, most of the people in this cast are from Mexico, and I thought it'd be nice to take advantage of that to have a little cross-cultural learning experience, all right?
Complete with subtitles?
Right, that's right, Cambot.
Cool.
You're going to put the subtitles up on the screen, interpreting the language of our Southern brethren. Now, we're not that good at it, but we're trying to learn, and hey, that's the most important thing, isn't it?
Oh, we sure think so.
That's right, muchachos. You want some refritos?
No,
I'm stuffed.
Couldn't eat. No, not another bite. I'm guilty.
You don't know what you're missing. It's time to talk about the film. El dando cinemato es la preparo en moto cambrio.
Mi casa es su casa. ¿Dónde está tú?
El gato y moto e moto. Oh, man. Mano.
Oh, boy. Introduco el piñate.
Oh. Kitty. La Placido Domingo e Carmen Mirando el moto brio e chili con carne este tu Jose Cuervo, por favor.
Wait?
Never mind. Hey, pass me a flour tortilla, will you?
Are you sure you don't want some green sauce with this, Crow?
No, I hate green.
Tonight you will stay here, and maybe in the morning things won't seem quite so mysterious. Indeed, I hope so. Here we are, isolated,
almost cut off from civilization, having lost family or friends. Something
You still
absolutely
speaking
unknown.
Spanish, anybody?
Oui.
Si.
Could be in another world.
Niet.
Low.
Good night, buddy. Good night.
They sure headed off to bed early.
We missed dinner.
The milling festival ends in chaos. Two angry villagers slap each other senseless with large T-bone steaks.
Really appreciate it.
That's all right.
Spanking, it was great.
See you late this afternoon.
Dr. Ramos, Dr. Scott, I will ask you one more time not to begin this unnecessary expedition.
Look, Frank, drop the cheesy accent.
Questions. I don't see how we can be of any further service to you.
No, I don't require you for my work here. I
more
only
for
know that
pleasure.
if you start for that crater and find yourself in any kind of difficulties, men who are much more badly needed here will have to go find you.
Sorry, Mr. Selfish.
So that's why you must come back safely and before sundown with all the answers to your questions and mine.
I'm into that, Sluggo.
Oh, we better.
I mean, Father Sluggo. Padre. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Now you've got me.
This looks like a
What do you
good
say,
place to
Doc?
put the
Shall we
boat
turn
in.
around over that side or over here? Neither one of them looks exactly like the Pan American Highway.
Funny.
Everyone's always said that the best fishers were on the eastern slope. You can see the lava there. Maybe we can get close enough to get some pictures and plan our best approach.
Just keep drinking.
It's the Cisco Kid.
Hey, I can see another movie through my binoculars.
I don't know about that, but I found something a lot more interesting.
Hey, it's Dale Evans, and I thought she was stuffed.
Only mounted.
Si, senor. Here, have a look. It'll do you a lot more good than that bottled water.
Again, he zung me.
I don't see anything.
Oh, yes. Now I see him.
Oh, Doc, you haven't got that thing in focus.
They're focused. And it's a very handsome horse, and I'd like to get started.
Oh, I know she's a little plump, but come on.
Who?
There was a girl on that horse. Come on.
The horse
We've gotta
must
get
have eaten
started
her.
and find her.
I think I see her.
Hey, that's the same place they filmed Robot Monster.
Now, don't move too much. I said don't move. We'll find out if you're all right first.
Hey, she's all right, and she'll be perfect for our experiments.
Except I could have done this more gracefully if I'd known spectators were around.
Looked fine from where I'm standing.
Gently now. No broken bones, senorita? No sharp pain?
No, really, I'm all right. I've fallen off Lucero before. Not for many years, but... I really can ride, gentlemen.
Sure.
I'm Miraflores.
Hank Scott. Dr. Arturo Ramos.
Oh, the look of the Alvarez. Come off a horse and land right next to a doctor.
Doctors of geology. We operate only with little hammers on rocks.
So if you have kidney stones, we're the guys to
Oh,
call.
don't bother. Lucero always goes back to Miraflores. But the saddle, I don't know.
I'll get it.
You're very kind.
No, he's not. I'm kinder.
Do you happen to have a canteen?
Oh, sure. Right on the Jeep. Come on. Sneak it in. There's a mirror you can use.
Right.
Oh, we'll be here several weeks at least. See, we're conducting a sort of a
Try a little of
preliminary
this.
survey.
I made it myself.
The
It's
other
my
boys
own
will join us
sweat.
here sometime next month.
You make it sound like a very intriguing occupation.
Well,
Oh, I
it
didn't
is.
mean
You
to.
Such interesting volcanoes.
And you're one of them.
Huh. What do you know? A couple of rocks piled on top of other rocks. That's kind of fishy. Just dig down a little bit and, yeah. What? Thou shalt not kill? What? Thou shalt not kill. Huh. Better take that back. Sure make the saddle heavier, but...
Hey, Hank!
Look at this. It says, thou shalt not kill.
Thank you, Doctor.
What do you make of that?
Oh,
I guess we're not supposed to kill.
I found this near the saddle.
Oh, is that good?
I'll say it is. It's obsidian.
Oh, I don't think it's that bad.
Well, I wouldn't know. Cattle, yes, but rocks? Could I ask another favor of you?
Can I borrow some makeup?
Would you mind turning back and taking me to San Lorenzo?
I'd be glad to.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, you'll do anything for a chick.
I must get there today. You see, the telephone
Where'd you get your
isn't
hat
working,
blocked,
so I have
Dale?
to hire some riders to help with my cattle. That old volcano is really causing a lot of trouble this time.
Yeah, we heard in the village about your cowboys.
Oh? Well, if I lose my cattle, I lose everything. How are things in San Lorenzo?
Well, the milling
so.
festival is over, ended in a weird steak fight.
I don't
Found a
know
baby,
what's
though,
gotten
gave it to a
volcanoes
priest,
and
and that pretty much sums up where we are in the movie.
Well, the weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was
We
tough.
haven't learned of yet. Is that any reason to act like frightened children?
I don't think it's just a poisonous plant, Senorita. Even in this climate, you don't grow them that can push in the side of a building and wreck a car.
Oh, but we do. You're not from around here, are you? Strange, man.
The milling festival over, the citizens are loaded onto flatbed trucks like so many cattle.
Everybody, don't care.
Oh, don't forget. You promised to use Miraflores as your headquarters.
It will be a great convenience, Senorita.
And we'll meet later?
Right.
Hey, Steve, I'll flip you for her.
Hey, you see my haircut?
Hey.
Look, I got a haircut too.
Pretty good, too.
Look, haircut. We all got our haircut.
Chimoco, Felipe, Jose, all of you. Let me ask you this.
Are those foam hats?
If your
I told you to wear
my
mouse
father
ears.
were alive today, would you become frightened of sounds in the night and run like silly children to the safety of the village?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Yes.
say only this, muchachos. I've known you all for all my life. We've always worked together.
Me usually bossing you
Many
around.
of you were born at Miraflores.
That's right.
If you don't wish to return just to help me save my cattle for me, then return to safe Miraflores.
¿Qué dicen, muchachos?
Looks like the answer's no.
Gracias.
All right, senors, back to my house for tacos. Hats on.
Dr. Scott, Mayor Cosio wants to see you.
Where is he?
In the laboratory with Dr. De La Cruz.
Laboratory.
You'll be surprised at the experiments that go on there.
He's making a taco
Where is
salad
this
where you
one?
can actually eat the ball.
Doctor, is that the patrolman?
Yes. Sergeant Vega, who leave doing his duty and who may perform a greater one now.
Ick.
Please.
You see, I deep fried a small portion of soft shell. Now look at the sauce I mixed up here.
They are flavor buds. They are bursting with flavor.
Well?
Look like subcutaneous cells that had just burst or run rampant.
So that salsa's really, really hot then, right?
Not from any poison I can identify with this equipment. Lopez, you help again, please.
Hey, isn't that the guy from the Eurythmics?
And this pure alcohol. And this distilled water. And this tequila.
That's for me.
In this water with some salt.
And then bring some shinola and we'll compare it with the last one I gave you.
I think it is a poison then.
I do.
Not a chemical poison, Doctor.
No, but I believe for many reasons.
More like a paste, like I use in my hair.
I have had a little experience with them. The venoms of the snakes, the wasp spiders. Well, I will prepare the slides and specimens and take them to a man in Mexico City who will be sure to know.
Now, do you serve those with crackers or do you spread them on those toasted garlic rounds?
Well, as you say, if it's an organic poison, anything
Garlic rounds,
from
okay.
nature, the great Velasco will identify it.
The great Velasco, juggler, sword swallower, and pathologist extraordinaire.
There's only one wound here, but no blood. Then the situation of the tissues, the strange bacteria, I think, found in the soil samples near the footprints.
Footprints?
Footprints?
You're amazed.
Footprints.
Where something knocks down dwellings, flattened cornfields.
Now, these aren't actual footprints. This is feta cheese, but it smells like feet, and that's as close as we could get.
Whatever it is, my friends, I don't believe anyone has ever seen a foot, a claw, this size, except those poor unfortunates who wish they never had.
One question, Doctor.
I hope I can answer it.
The alcohol, the distilled water, the salt solution, I can understand that.
It all makes a great
But what's
salad
the
dressing,
tequila?
doesn't it?
Well, in your country, I believe you call it the coffee break.
Hey, let's all grab a margarita and head out to my turtle pool. What do you say, huh?
There's the hacienda.
Hey, it's the Big Valley. And there's Barbara Stanwyck.
There goes the Surrey with a fringe on top.
Don't forget the Alamo. No, wait, we can do better. Davy Crockett is a dork. No. Remember the... Oh, forget it.
Well, it looks like you were pretty lucky. The thing really came close, didn't it?
Yeah, it used to be worse.
We were blessed that it didn't go any further. Our plantation would have been ruined like the rest of the land.
Makes a lot of sense. Meanwhile, back at Naperville, Illinois.
Senorita, thank heaven you're safe.
Oh, really? I was worried about
The
you.
stables yesterday without you. I began to search the hills.
Oh, Pio, I'd already been found by someone else. This is Dr. Scott and Dr. Ramos. This is my foreman, Pio.
Hi, Pio.
Well, this way.
Chump.
Not only comfortable, but cool, too.
Yeah, sometimes I think being cool is by far the most important on days like this. Well, I know you'll want showers.
Man, it looks like she lives at the Gallo Winery.
Florentina, show Dr. Ramos to the blue room.
And then sponge bathe our guests,
Juanito,
won't you?
You show Dr. Scott to the left wing.
I'll take care of them.
Well, I'll see you later, and you can tell me all about your expedition.
You mean in the shower?
Not bad, Doc.
Meanwhile, in the shower.
The day's work, Chamaco. Not bad. Tell the
All right,
boys.
everybody, thank you, but Oklahoma has been
You
cast
get them all
already.
brought in by Thursday. Why put on such a face? We will do it if I have to stay in the saddle without sleep myself.
Sure.
Don't you understand? Can't you see the cattle knows that something evil is carried in the wind? Let us wait.
That's the
All
cat.
women, Chamaco. Now let us have a good supper and forget these superstitions.
Hey, quit shoving
quit
back
pushing.
there. Hey, cut it out.
Meanwhile, back at the dog.
Would you like some brandy, sir?
Brandy for a dog?
Just a minute. Juanito, hurry with the brandy. Would you like some too?
Please.
I'll take care of them.
Muchas gracias.
Take a shot for yourself, little buddy.
Kid's kind of a kiss-up, isn't he?
Jerry Mathers has the Vivero.
Yeah, I make a complaint, Teresa?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was not done suitably?
The dog was a little well
that's
done.
just it. Everything was done beautifully. You know, you're making it very difficult to think about settling down to work.
Well, is that so bad?
That all depends. Might be very bad if I stopped thinking about work altogether and just started concentrating on pleasure.
Hank, those volcanoes have been there for hundreds of years. I'm sure they wouldn't mind waiting just a little longer.
What are they talking about, Joel?
I didn't expect
sexual
you to be discussing
healing?
volcanoes. I've got something to show you.
Let me put my new Leonard Nimoy album on. He sings the ballad of Bilbo Baggins. See?
I noticed it last night at the village.
Huh. Looks like a decoupage Hummel.
See anything?
I like
Hold it up
it.
against the light.
Looks like Wisconsin Dells.
That's fantastic, Doc.
Thank you.
Scorpion trapped in there.
You are bold and assertive, and you get along well with
So,
Libras.
A few hundred years old, but there he is. I wanted to show it to you before I broke it open.
Hey, not on the table. I just had it refelted.
Alive.
Hey, it's a prehistoric crunchy
Juanito, bring a
tree.
jar.
I can't believe it. Life enduring for centuries like this.
And under all that heat?
My underwear
The
drawer?
Oscar will certainly be interested.
Hey, I
in
hope
this.
you know you voided the warranty when you cracked it open, pal.
I think I'll name him Buster.
It's an ancient squeaking scorpion.
Pardon me, senores. Do you like to keep scorpions? I know a place where there are millions.
Oh, not like this one, Juanito.
This one squeaks.
Pancho!
Cisco!
If you don't know how to behave, I have to send you out.
I want a magnifying glass to watch this little monster.
You mean the little kid?
You know, I could throw this scorpion out the window, and then we'd really be alone.
Well, except
It's
for the
simpler
dog,
than
the
that.
cook, the small
Why
boy,
don't
and
we
your
go?
friend.
Why don't we?
Oh, excuse me. The line's been fixed.
Is that a problem?
Hello? Hello?
I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road.
Oh, is the line all fixed?
All clear, ma'am. Miraflores is the last one, senora.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, it's the roaches.
You got a little, works every time.
Oh, he's leaking. Look at that. Ooh.
Let's see, what am I hungry for? Lobster, yeah, that's what I wanted.
Oh, hi, Krusty.
Hi, ladyfish. No, what's on first?
What a time to be stuck up a pole.
Once you've tasted lineman, you'll never go back. Bet you can't eat just one.
Hey, come here.
The line's been bugged.
Listen to this.
Hello, hello. Hello, what's wrong?
Could you scream a little slower? I can't understand you.
Roughly translated, he's saying this would not have happened had we installed fiber optics.
I think I can take that thing.
Vámonos los Scoobies!
Sunday, 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 we turn the floor of the Senora Desert into a giant blood pit. It's machine meets arachnid in one-on-one action. Go-Go the Gorilla and all-time powerful Meister, Big Scorp.
Delicious guy on a stick.
You got a little,
A neat treat that's fun to eat.
this might sting a bit. No, it's gonna sting a lot, definitely.
Where's the Arroyo Bridge?
In Arroyo.
Pancho, what's happening to you tonight? Get
Well, I gotta do a film with Jim Belushi.
Doc, we have to go over to the bridge. There's some trouble. Come on.
And you be a good boy.
Come back, Rin Tin Tin.
Look, kid, the dog obviously doesn't like you.
Dogs love the rich taste of gigantic scorpion.
Shouldn't we unhook the boat first?
The truth, I cannot say.
Help, Mr. Hand! Well, that's Juanita.
Juanita, who's gonna save a kid named after a snack cracker?
Run, Juanito.
Not that way.
Call for help.
Don't shoot the boy, shoot the monster. I'm getting scared.
Mrs. Butterworth, help!
Where is Juanito? He's safe. Operator! Operator! Operator!
but I just don't understand it at all.
Well, we'll go through it again one more time, okay? At approximately the same time every day, Joel goes into his cabin, stretches out horizontally on his bunk, and closes his eyes.
Yeah, and then he holds perfectly still and shuts down.
No, except it's not a complete shutdown, because every now and then he rolls over and he'll say things like, "Oh no, Mr. French, Buffy didn't hide the cat."
Or oh yeah, one time I heard him yell, "Don't stop, don't stop."
Right, but that's not the weird... Gypsy, we're busy here. It's not the weird part, it's really not. He'll get up, he'll walk into a little closet, and he makes water.
Yeah, and what does he do with it? He flushes it out into space. Go figure.
It'd be like if we were to just drain hydro fluid to jettison it into space.
Yeah. Oh, cute girl. Go take a powder, huh?
Okay, here's a paradox for you. He's programmed to grow hair on his face, right? But
Yeah.
every time he gets up from his bunk, he cuts it off.
Yeah, right. And then it grows back again the next day. What does he do?
He cuts it off again.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those logically strange loops. Some sort of bizarre non-Euclidean human projection pattern which makes no sense. Believe me, some sort of hidden...
Owie, 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 owie.
Oh, I tell you, buddy, human nature is a hard thing to figure. Oh, we got movie sign. Let's go!
Tom, why'd you break Gypsy?
Because she tried to consume me, Joel.
There you go.
Thank you.
This is the operator. I'm not in right now. Nothing important is happening, so I left. This is a recording. Here comes the grand finale. Love this part.
This is your landlord calling. I'm sorry, but you won't be getting your damage deposit back.
Oh, come on, everybody. It's just a big bug. Ain't you ever seen a big bug before? Come on, nothing to worry. Whoa, what the? Gary, get out of my way.
It's crazy, Dave. We're slashing and bashing prices. Yes, that's right. All giant scorpions get in free. Free hot dogs and balloons for the kids. Hey, come on down to visit me in Coke jail. I'm in Coke prison. Get me out. Get me out. Come on. Come on down to Crazy Days this Sunday.
Oh, I saw that in Potemkin once.
It's the Oaxaca step sequence.
You know, these soccer games really can get out of hand.
And that's supposed to use your hands.
Hey, get me, I'm stinging peasants.
You know, I hate to tell you this, that's not how you use the gun. It's upside down.
It's utter chaos. Kyle's How could I say that?
Must be after the cattle.
Well, just rope and throw and brand them. Don't try to understand them.
You got a little
I told you kids, no horseplay in the house.
got a little yeah, ugh.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder if that thing can plow a driveway. Should be great.
No, I don't think it can. It doesn't have the right attachments.
Flint, Michigan. On a clear day, you can see the GM plant on the outskirts of town. Hey, and look, there's Michael Moore.
I'm telling you, Brad, I'm gonna get to Messina before Monty.
Mesh 4077, best care anywhere.
It's Sidney Friedman.
Dr. Velasco.
Hey, Hawkeye. Didn't recognize you in the civvies.
This is fantastic.
Oh, you like it? Thanks.
Thank God, Father. We thought you were all dead.
Just part of me.
This is all that remains. Even the animals. I cannot speak of this night.
Well, then just don't speak of it.
Devoured.
Father, I have been sent here in charge of emergency arrangements. All that are left will be moved to safety.
Sir,
Please tell everyone to be ready to leave San Lorenzo. And Father, they may only take what they can carry in their arms.
I'm not your father.
Where is the laboratory?
Over there.
Is it laboratory or laboratory?
As soon as I received the samples, I identified the poison as that of a scorpion. But I had no concept of the creature's size until I saw this.
Your feta cheese?
This specimen found by Dr. Ramos is of a species thought to be extinct as a triagenera.
As a what?
We have known it in a fossil state, but never alive. Now from the bowels of the earth, it has come forth again to plague the earth.
What can we do? I emptied the machine gun at one of them.
I beg of you all not to lose your heads. In any sense.
Have you tried reasoning with
But we
them?
have a few advantages against this enemy. First,
We're
they
small,
cannot
we can
read
run
only
fast.
at night. Thus, we have the daylight hours to try to find and destroy them. Secondly, they're somewhat slow and lethargic.
And we have giant 40-foot pincers. No, wait, that's a
I
scorpion.
still ask one question, sir.
Yes.
What weapon do you intend to use?
Gas.
Well, we're in Mexico. That should be easy to
It
find.
has been proved effective against enormous species. Let us pray it works against
Enormous
the Scorpion
pieces?
Eater Rex. If it does not,
We give up and die.
may God help all of you.
Or some of you. Like you.
Okay, milling festival's over. It's the big hat fest.
I want to do what I can, too.
Senorita Alvarez, I understand your emotion.
Believe me, Dr. Velasco, I'm not trying to be emotional. I wouldn't ask to come along if I thought I couldn't help.
Teresa, you don't know the hardships.
Dr. Velasco, Major Cosillo, I know this area like the palm of my hand.
But you can't
Better
ride
than
a
any
horse
man
to
here.
save her life.
I'm a good shot. You said yourself you needed all the help you could get.
Senorita Alvarez, I think you have found yourself a job.
The pay's rotten,
Gentlemen.
but the hours stink.
Major Cosillo and I are planning this.
See, I got this
Note that
lake
the
property,
various
and it goes all the way back to the woods.
I want to go with you. I want to do a job.
Don't worry, Juanito. We'll get together again. That's a promise. Oh, see if you can find my boots for me, will you?
I know where they are.
Oh, they stink. Hey, did you actually pay for these?
Yeah. Line, please.
Here they are.
Oh, good.
They are very,
Well, stop
very
eyeballing them,
colorful.
kid, and give them to me.
Kind of like those, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, Juanito. When you get to be a big man, I'll get you a pair just like these.
No thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Hank.
You like that, huh?
Uh-huh. I know how to ride very good. I know how to shoot very good.
Yeah, we know you're Superboy. Too bad you can't act.
Almost a half a man.
Hey, can I call you Gary?
Half a man. Oh, Juanito. You know, sometimes even a half a man has a lot of different jobs to do. And right now, the most important job for you to do is to take care of your grandmother.
She can take care of herself.
Offer one. You'll be paid well for it.
You've got plenty of time to do more exciting things.
And you be very careful and don't get hurt, won't you?
You work on your diction. I'll catch up with you later.
And a fool man.
Yeah,
never
that's what
breaks his
Shane
promise.
said.
Okay.
Here they are in the 15th fairway. Boy, I wish they'd keep those horses away from the green.
I don't see a thing, Dr. Velasco. Might as well go on.
All right.
You're playing a top flight 5, aren't you? I usually use range balls out here in the rough.
They're playing the volcano hole. Next is the windmill, and that's really tough.
Now it looks like he's going to use an iron on this one. Little hard to believe, but he's been having a lot of trouble with his driver in his woods. Looks like he's going for a tough par.
Hey, he was in our foursome last week. This is a rough hole.
Major? Yes, Doctor. Tell your captain to hold all the heavy equipment until we call for it.
You mean the irons?
Here it is. A great big opening.
Here's the pin, everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, it is tough. He's got a 4 caddy, that hole.
Look, there's something wrong with his horse.
He's falling in!
No actors were abused in the making of this motion picture.
That's gonna cost him a stroke.
Take a full swing.
We must get down to the lower level.
The ladies' tea? Okay, who has the orange ball?
Hey, they moved the pin.
This crevice is new. It must have opened during one of the earthquakes. This looks like a job for us, Doc.
Of course.
No chance for Mendoza?
How deep do you say it is? Well, Doc and I have been down many a cave, but there's no way of really telling until
It
you
cuts
actually
down
get
into the
bottom.
right. You should be able to bogey it. Hey, cut it out! Ouch!
Well, the only way we can find out is try to go down there ourselves. What do you say, Doc?
What, are you
Dr.
high?
Will that poisonous gas work in a crevice this big?
I could not anticipate such a void as this.
I'm not a big enough crevice.
Major, I think you better bring all your heavy equipment up here. Crane, tanks, and all.
Captain, bring the crane and all the heavy equipment. You want my men to go down there? It is suicide.
Don't worry about it. Doc and I haven't had a decent elevator ride in a long time.
We commit suicide every day. Got my snowmobile here. Snowcat, really a beauty.
What are you doing here? I'm a stowaway.
No, you're a volunteer, kid.
Do me a favor, will you? And just stay out of the way.
Yes, Mr. Hank.
Good. And just sit in the Jeep like a big boy, okay?
Yeah, wear that checkerboard bib overalls and hold a big sloppy hamburger like that.
Why the birds, Professor?
Because if the birds stop singing, that means there's poison gas in the cave.
Fine time to go
You don't have
jousting.
to do it. Neither of you. It's not your responsibility.
Whose responsibility is it?
The producers.
The army. The people who live here.
Now look, Doc and I know more about caves than anyone else here.
Give me my gum back. Thank you.
Now you got it. Here, I want you to have it.
Why did you do that?
Maybe I just wanted to see what you do.
What did I do?
Well, I don't know, but you did it first.
Senorita, you can help us if you will keep the log of the descent. How many meters down? The reports which are made?
Sure. Keep yourself busy. That's my theory. Oh, and don't forget to take care of little Juanito.
Juanito? Oh, you mean my kid.
And so we enter the cage, knowing the Earth's fiercest creatures await us below.
Zsa Zsa.
He said down.
Lower and lower we go, traveling past the matte paintings.
Rille suffered from the burns or nitrogen narcosis.
I think we're gonna need a lot bigger boat, you guys.
Should I get the cops? I'll get the cops.
Down there.
Oh, stop, Cage. Big crab. Big guy. Oh boy. Bring us up. Stop the cage.
Send down a little lemon butter.
Hold on a second.
Hal, why don't you go down there and stand next to the creature so I can get a sense of scale?
Okay, I got a picture of it. Go on.
All right, lower them down.
Down? Did I say down? Up. I meant up. He's gonna clip that line like a nose hair.
Hey, look over there. It says Arnie Sacknesson.
Deeper and deeper we went until our little thread was all the way down, you know.
Huge cabin. I've never seen a cave so big in my life.
Can you see the signs of Mendoza?
No, not from here. We'll take a look around.
Seems like a nice enough place.
At first.
At this depth, the sea feels immense and cold and lifeless, when actually it is teeming with life. Here we see a sea anemone. It is seemingly fragile structure adapted to the massive pressures. At this depth, the sea pressure could crush a man's head like a pimple.
Hey, Chirpy.
Is this Dune?
Here we see one of the beautiful creatures of the sea floor. Though it appears vicious to the eye, it is very docile. You can see the creature's lure, which is a lump of flesh in front of the ink sac.
Well, this is the winner of the Uniroyal Pioneer Trophy. Now, this float is called the Little Inchworm. It's made entirely out of white coral flowers and dried shellfish. It's a real piece of work. Kathy Lee?
Hey, answer.
Hey, he likes to wear hats. We just find a bug that can wear this hat, and we've got our man.
Or their worm.
Exactly.
Are you there, Hank? Dr. Ramos. Dr. Ramos.
Elven boy hid behind the gas tanks.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Akalaka
Damn
beach
these
side.
sprint lines.
Hello. Yes. Mendoza's dead. We just saw a worm 30 feet long.
And boy, does it catch fish. Call Babe Winkleman.
Now we want to look around a little more first. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc. Over here. Over here.
There's a big set over here, over here, over here.
Stay down, Sabu.
Oh, yuck, look out.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
Must be a nest here.
The ants go marching one by one, the humans stop to shoot a gun.
Doesn't even penetrate it. Try another one.
Better call Arkin. Or throw the boy at him.
Yep, these are scorpion prints, all right.
What, are they in the basement of the volcano? Is that the deal?
Made him mad. Not a good thing.
You know, even if they catch that thing, they're gonna need a lemon the size of a Volvo to eat it.
I think I'll go make some yummy curry sauce. With my own body.
Becky? Injun Joe? Huck?
Oh, let's knock off for the day, Bill. It's been a long one, and I could sure go for an ice cold brew. Scorpions like this always keep lots of ice cold beer around.
Sounds like there's an opera going on next door.
I got 20 bucks that says a scorpion wins this one.
I'm just plain terrified.
He's got a foreign object. Wally Carbo, I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
What does it smell like in here to you guys? Rowdy.
Must be the granddaddy of them all.
Wilford Brimley?
Good, make sure they can see us. Thanks a lot.
That's how they kill each other, that weak spot in the throat.
Good eye.
Go up there and strangle him, will you, Hal?
Oh, great, it's a wood tick. He's gonna get Lyme's disease now.
Quick, get a lit cigarette.
That doesn't sound like a giant mutated scorpion.
Come on, afraid of a little tick, you little pansy. Juanito, come back!
Because you got some explaining to do, boy.
Let's get some deep woods off and finish him off.
Thought I told you to stay in the Jeep. What are you doing down here?
You knucklehead.
To help us. No, come on.
All right, you're bait. Come on.
Holy buckets.
Mr. Hick, look!
Huh?
Oops.
Oh, well, this isn't good, not at all. I mean, I've seen good before, and it didn't look anything like this. Remember that bad thing we saw? Well, it looked like this, remember? Yeah, definitely bad.
That scorpion really wants to use that phone booth.
Okay, play him out a little. Keep your rod tip high. And when you're ready, set the hook.
Look, the crane will be pulled in!
Throw some cracks under that crane.
Oh, you do it.
Those are cage gas tanks, everything.
Well, my lunch was in there.
Come here, you.
Great, we lost him. He went under the boat. Now we're out of bait.
Here, take the cable, Doctor. Send it back down as fast as you can. Bring it in slow.
Maybe they are on it.
Oh, pull it up, please pull it up.
Keep bringing it in.
Just keep thinking about your happy thoughts. Don't look down.
I know you're a bendy doll in this scene.
Don't give up.
I bet you couldn't even climb the rope in high school, could you, you gutless wonder, you wimp?
Get me, I'm a bendy doll.
Higher and higher he goes. He's getting a nosebleed.
Well, how was it?
By this time, my lungs were aching for air.
What happened to Hank?
Hank and Juanito are down there, too. Get a loop on the cable. Send it down, quick.
Make a loop on the cable.
Loopy, on the cable. Okay, now get a shot of me with the bug. Make a real good pose there.
Oh, I'll send the rope back down for you. I promise. By the way, can I have your bike?
Great, he's a human pinata now.
Darn, 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 darn.
Grab a Mountain Dew and try that. It's a blast.
Oh, Juanito, why did you do it?
We're engaged.
Oh.
It'll be dark in about an hour, and those scorpions will be coming out again.
You couldn't use the gas?
No, we lost it in the molten lava. There must be about 50 of those things down there.
Can we close that opening with dynamite and seal it?
Oh, you have no idea as to the size of
seal
that
it?
place. Wait till you see these pictures.
They're great. Remember the corn palace last year? Even better than that.
You couldn't get
Oops,
one of those
I left
things
the
out
lens
even with
cap
this
on.
crane.
Oh.
Major, we must try to seal it shut with an explosion. We must try it before nightfall.
Okay.
So there was a hook on the door handle. Scary.
The giants don't last that long. They eat their own weight every 3 or 4 days.
But suppose they find another way, those passages down there.
This
They're
is the
crafty.
only place they have appeared. This
They
probably
did
is
play
their
a
only
cruise
exit
ship
from the
once
camera.
with Eartha Kitt, but other than that,
Major,
Yes, Doctor.
let's close it.
Ready?
Aim.
Let it go.
Guess that does it.
Wanna bet?
it seemed like a good idea.
At first. Hey, your apartment is great.
To what he was before.
This isn't the end of anything. Not for us. It's the beginning.
Oh?
Hank, all of us have done our work now, and thank heaven it can be done without any more tragedy. And you still have your survey of the volcanoes to make yet.
By the way, you're sitting on a hornet's nest.
I'll be home every night for dinner.
I have to leave at once. I should have left for the States 2 months ago to buy cattle for the herd.
Did you leave the water running?
You'll be in Mexico City for a week first, huh?
Ah.
She's a very powerful woman.
Finish up my work here with Doc, and I'll meet you there and you can show me the town.
Well, it's a city of 8 billion people. You better go talk to the Chamber of Commerce.
A day, 2 days? I don't want to settle for just 2 days, Hank.
I don't want just 2 days either.
I want 5 days, 5 nights, double occupancy,
I don't
airfare
want-
included.
I don't want them to fool me either.
I'm not done. I like you very much indeed. And I want you very much.
Your breath is like mummy meat. Kooky.
Meanwhile, at Hawaii 5-0,
Dr. Scott.
Hello, I can hardly hear you.
This is Dr. Velasco.
Oh, Dr. Velasco, how are you, sir?
Well, I'm tying up some details. Yeah, it's corpse day down here, you know.
Right now.
Hank, I regret to have to complicate the plans you and Dr. Ramos have made for so long. But some of my colleagues here in Mexico are very, very anxious to talk to you both at once.
Well, I don't really think there's anything we can add to what you already know, Dr. Velasco.
I am with the Director of Civilian Defense and High Army officers right now, Hank.
That's great.
It is imperative that you both return here at once to complete your report. I don't like to say that you
What kind of salary are we talking about here?
Trouble. Everything is under control, isn't it?
There's no cause for alarm, not at all. But a request for cooperation
Unless there's
has
a
been
fire
made
or something.
by a good neighbor to the south.
Noriega?
Well, if you put it like
Daniel
that...
Ortega? Tio
Look, we've
Sancho?
already postponed the trip 5 times. I guess once more won't matter. What? Oh, a plane. Yeah, sure, that would help a lot.
How do you plan on flying?
Dr. Velasco, do you suppose there'd be room for 3 on that plane?
Of course there'll be room for 3.
All right, sir.
Fool.
Yes, sir, I understand. Right, see you then. Hasta luego.
He bought it. Everyone hide behind the furniture.
I don't think so. He assumes that the danger is completely over. That's fine.
You seemed very willing to postpone our trip once you learned that Teresa could ride with us on the plane.
Well, at least it was some sort of an inducement.
My friend, remember, this is not the balcony of the neighborhood movie theater.
Although the floor's just as sticky.
And when a man shows as much attention to a girl as you have, all of a sudden he's in the cathedral and wondering how he got there.
So, what do you got against marriage, Doc?
Oh, I try to remember what my father told me at one time. He said, Arturo, every child...
Hey, come on, you. Well, what are you, Gabe Kaplan here? What's with the story? Hey, get on with it. What is this, a Bob Newhart bit?
Right, I'll get the sedatives.
It's Benito Mussolini.
Hey, I see your hair plugs took.
I'm Victor Esteban. Dr. Velasco has asked me to take you to him at once.
Right away.
I don't think her hat's quite dead yet.
I have orders to take Senorita Alvarez wherever she wishes. But you gentlemen must then accompany me to the university.
All right.
We better get out of here.
Let's go. Follow me.
Look, it's the Kahlua factory.
Follow me, please.
Hey everybody, my name is Joel. Welcome to the Satellite of Love. Today we have...
I think his voice is a bit higher, Servo, more like this. Hey, sirs, what's the experiment for this week?
Well, yeah, that's pretty good, but he tends to roll his R's a little bit more like this.
Hey, what are you guys up to anyway?
Wow, that's perfect. That sounds just like him.
Ixnay, Crow. Ixnay on the old J.
What? Oh, right. Sorry.
We were just doing our little tribute to the genius behind the character effects in this film.
Yeah, that black scorpion is terrific. It's very realistic.
Oh, and you know who the creator of the stop-action animation was? The one and only Willis O'Brien.
Oh, we thought it was Ray Harryhausen.
Oh, that's a good guess, but actually the great-granddaddy of them all was Willis O'Brien.
Oh.
Yeah. He started the whole thing, actually. He's the guy who brought to the screen such great science fiction characters as King Kong and Mighty Joe Young.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, didn't he also do a bunch of those dinosaur movies?
Right.
Yeah, he did something like Valley of the...
Valley of the Mist, right? And you'll be surprised to know that a very young stop animation animator was on the scene just learning from Willis O'Brien, and that man was Ray Harryhausen. And he also worked on Mighty Joe Young.
Oh, so that's why we're confused.
That's right. But you guys did a great job on this model.
Thank you.
Hey, Cambot, bring it in a little bit. It's almost time to go to commercial sign. We'll be right back, everybody, right after commercial sign.
And gentlemen, we must proceed as if there are...
Yeah, that was a cute little model. I thought
Exactly where is this area
that's
where
pretty
it
cool,
was
I thought.
photographed?
We worked all night on it.
Volcano. Almost directly across from the fissure where you and Dr. Scott descended. You will see, here is the fissure. This is San Lorenzo.
On the Isle of Langerhans.
Here. Exactly here that the photograph was taken.
Gentlemen, I still think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Dr. Velasco
Actually, it's a
knows
volcano.
how that mountain went when we blew it up. Nothing could live under those tons of rock.
Not if they were under the rocks, no.
I don't think I quite follow you.
From your description, what Dr. Velasco told us, it is obvious that the cavern into which you two men descended is part of Chamilpa Caves. Huge tunnels that run under the earth at depths up to 5 miles.
Where we could live so that the animals could be bred and slaughtered?
Some are flooded. Part of the underground lake.
Look at that, he's sporting a girdle.
Here they are.
Check it out. Look.
Notice how this large fissure here is directly above this arm of the system.
Which is slightly swollen due to the pressure on the nutty bits.
It's exactly the place where you took your photographs.
Here on the
Now,
7th screen,
also
dogleg
notice
left.
that here, where the scorpion was photographed from the air, is also part of the connecting system. The scorpions could easily have fled underground to one of many underground shelters.
Is this going to be on the final?
What is that long arm there?
That is a cavern which extends southward to within 20 miles of Mexico City. There, where it lies under the railroad.
Hey.
This is what we
It's
want.
Walt Disney and
How
friends.
many of the scorpions
And
might
Adolf
have decided
Manju.
to rush here? And when will they decide to come to the surface after blood?
After Bob?
So that is why we brought you here. The day after tomorrow, we want you to address a group of scientific and military experts so that we may plan for any emergency.
And we enjoy your
What
company.
kind of rifles were you using? How powerful?
Well, the cartridges I was using are supposed to penetrate 2 inches of steel.
But then I'm
Stop the
flying.
scorpions. How do they kill each other?
The throat. There's a small
Mental
spot
warfare.
right here that has no armor. That's its weak point. When they
And
attack
its
each
breath.
other, of course, they have the poison to inject into their enemy's throat.
Can you duplicate the poison?
No, not without a giant scorpion. Now, what we need is something that'll penetrate that small area exactly and then send some sort of poison into the circulatory systems. What it could be, I have no idea.
We'll deploy a small throat lozenge.
But with a meeting on Friday, I'm sure we will reach a solution.
Gentlemen, I do not have to tell you that everything
No,
we
you
have
don't.
discussed
Be
here
quiet.
is absolutely secret. This
I'm
is a
gonna
city
tell.
of 4 million people. If word of this leaks out, the panic of the population could be worse than the scorpions.
He's got the pie sign on his head.
Meanwhile, at the Stork Club, I think I'll have the bull. You, honey?
Dress, nice girl.
Well, thanks.
Oh, you mean me?
I'm glad you can see me in something else beside those clothes I wear at the ranch.
You in that woodchuck costume?
So am I.
Hank, what's the meeting on Friday about?
Oh, some geophysical
About 3
conference
o'clock.
Dr. Velasco roped us in on. Cigarette?
Not
Yes,
right
it
now.
is.
After you finish that, where am I taking you for dinner?
How about the
Hank, it's
IHOP?
only 9 o'clock.
That's what I mean.
Do you realize this is Mexico City and no one has dinner before 11 o'clock at night?
Then it should be easy to get a
Now it's
table.
midnight. Why, it's practically afternoon right now.
What are you, on
Dr.
Dr.
Just
Seuss
leave
time
me
all of a sudden? Hey.
Oh, am I going to have trouble with you?
Well, you work on it, teacher. I think you can solve me.
Hey, look at me, I'm a Rubik's Cube all of a sudden. Whoa.
Meanwhile, at the toboggan room at the IHOP,
Another waffle, my dear? Another short stack for table 12.
Aren't you overdoing it a bit, Hank?
No, these waffles go right to my head. I'm in love.
It'll last for 2 months. What's the matter? Don't you like caviar?
Oh, I love it.
But not on my
I must say, I can never
pancakes.
understand why it's so expensive.
Well, it's a whole year's work for a sturgeon.
That guy.
he's a card. He's a regular fish
He
egg.
gets all the
It's been
good
wonderful
ones.
these past 2 days.
Yeah, should I be going to bed or going to work or
don't have
getting up or...
There's water coming out of his neck. Look at that.
I wish you'd change your mind. You don't have to go away, and that volcano can wait.
No. You'll get through with your speech tomorrow and your silly expedition. And I'll do everything I have to do. And then when we come back, we won't have a worry in the world.
Yeah, except he'll make me look at his model train all night, probably.
Big crusty scorpions here. Get your big crusty scorpions.
I was afraid of this. Scorpion hobos. Putting pesos on the tracks to see if they flatten.
Hey, Krusty, what's your sign? Just kidding.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Ugh. Ugh.
What's worse?
Hey, get me! I'm messing up timetables. Whoa!
Oh, he's gonna play chicken with the train.
Wow, I should not have had all that tequila. I feel so rocky. Oh, man. Aye!
The bug on your windshield.
Hey, this isn't my fault. I'm taking no kind of pay cut for this.
Now, if you look out the left side of your train, you'll see the right side of the train.
Canned people. Scorpions just love trains.
We at Amtrak would like to apologize for any inconvenience that may have caused. This rarely ever happens.
Oops, not quick enough.
It's gotta hurt. I'm hungry for Mexican.
Don't run, just look unappetizing.
He ordered a stinger.
Smear yourself with axle grease. They hate that.
Now, for you folks playing at home, keep in mind, scorpions, unless genetically mutated, do not growl.
It's like a scorpion battle royale happening.
To bring you a news bulletin. The express train from Monterrey has been derailed outside of Mexico City. Early reports indicate an appalling loss of life.
Do you know the way to Monterrey?
State that monster scorpions have swarmed around the wreckage, creating havoc. One moment, please. We're trying to get through to the emergency
But
area.
first, perhaps you would like to upgrade your pledge from the $50 to the $100 level.
Indicate that many of the victims of the disaster are so badly injured, there is little hope of their survival.
It's called death. Deal with it.
Private cars, trucks, and other vehicles have been commandeered by the authorities in this emergency. We have received a verified report from the scene of the wreck confirming that 129 persons are killed and hundreds unaccounted for. Survivors report that a giant black scorpion has attacked and killed the smaller scorpions and is now headed for Mexico City.
We were trying to find you.
What can we do?
Well, don't ask Groucho.
We're still not sure how many of them are left, but I believe the largest may be the only one. With the lust for blood after the wreck, the scorpions went mad. The largest killed 4 of them, and I think may have killed the rest of them.
Where is the scorpion? We've lost it in the hills, 10 miles out of town.
But the boys are dusting for prints as we speak.
All right, it's 11 o'clock. Time to eat now.
Yes. It has been seen. Let's go.
Better eat first.
Attention, the city is under martial
Hey, it's a
law.
Disney Channel.
All inhabitants living north of Tacubaya and west of Guadalupe are ordered to leave
Hey,
their homes.
Panama, 1990. What do you know?
Darling, you get in that building and stay there.
The scorpion has not yet reached the city. It has now been verified that only one giant black scorpion is alive.
It's panic days here in Panama. I must be crazy to be putting this much on sale.
Completely surrounding the area where it was last seen.
Panicked young schoolboys, only $15.99. How do we do it? Volume, volume, volume.
Don't put extension cords under loose rugs.
Sections of the community have been thrown into a state of panic, adding greatly to the burden.
How many college students do you think you can fit in this bus?
Vital to the defense of the city.
Rifles and cannon won't stop it.
Major Cosillo here.
Yes.
We have narrowed the ring 1 mile along Insurgentes. Operation is proceeding.
Okay, that's fine. Have Major Ortega meet us in front of the stadium with the weapon.
What?
Major Ortega. This is Dr. Velasco. Meet us in front of the stadium with the weapon and generator.
But what kind of weapon?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
I hope it is a weapon. Just now it is only a prayer.
Dr. Velasco. Yes.
Just pretend you
To move
understand.
all the heavy equipment into the stadium.
Colonel Sanchez. Dr. Velasco here. Move all the heavy equipment into the stadium right away.
France, 1940. The Germans cross easily through the French battalions and Paris falls. Millions run before the threat of the giant Nazi scorpion. Wait a second. This isn't Paris. It's not 41. I'm not Lowell Thomas.
Serpentine!
It's Panic Day's final hours. Everything must go. Every item in town is on sale. Everyone coming in with a black giant scorpion gets in free. No offer will be considered. Hot dogs and balloons for the kiddies.
Oh, hiya, Krabby.
The carnage. The Chevy.
You are looking live at Blasted Out Milagro Stadium, where just in a few minutes, puny local authorities will attempt to take on a giant, bloodthirsty, genetically bloated scorpion.
The projectile enters the throat.
If I'm lucky, Dr. Velasco, but I have never used a weapon like this before.
Oh, come on. You never worked on a whaling
Projectile
ship?
is a copper wire. Then the insulated wire, which leads to the cable and the generator. It should give 600,000 volts.
That is, if we can find an outlet.
Fly, monkeys, fly!
Plenty of parking. What the?
This should bring him in here.
I hope so.
Gee, if you're making
About the
soup for
only way we can
10,000,
corner
that's
it.
all you need to make a great stock.
Might need more than one shot, Major.
Hey, you can't leave those here. Damn frat boys.
Meanwhile, in ancient Greece, the same war waged on.
In the Vatican, Noriega cries, "I need more beef." Nuns load truck after truck of tasty beef in an attempt to quell the hunger of the papal pal.
Senor Moreno. Yes, yes. The scorpion is following the meat wagon.
Sort of like a surreal version of the Chuck Wagon commercials.
Is that you, or is it starting to smell like beef in here?
There it is.
A fabulous arsenal is assembled. Tanks, firepower, snowplows, Chevys. Huh?
I can seat you up front, sir.
Wow, you know, Dan Wachowski really puts on a halftime show. Hey, when did the Elvis impersonators come out?
Well, the missile didn't work. Let's send in the bulldozer.
Queequeg, I feel the presence of the Great White. Watch for her to surface.
The throat, Major. Remember, the white area on the throat.
The head comes back just before it strikes.
Right.
Hit him right above the silk scarf, Tabby.
You beautiful SOB, I read your book.
Ugh. I'll be Pavlov, watch. Ding, 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 ding. Ugh.
Did they use that mucus shot a few more times?
Shoot.
You missed!
You should have used a spinnerbait.
Now go out there and get it.
Watch out for that.
No,
Don't.
Oops. I'm Union. I can't touch it. Sorry.
One persistent scorpion.
Oh, we missed the first half.
Oh, nice move, but I gotta wonder if there wasn't a little contact with the ground there, and that would nullify the play.
Well, let's roll back the instant replay here. Yep, there it is. Definitely contact with the ground.
Oh, not again.
I wonder what he wants.
Got to make this good. My babe's in the crowd.
The spear is up and it's good! Score. Mexico 3, Scorpion nothing.
Now, how do you boys like yours done? I like mine crispy on the outside.
While Jim subdues the angry scorpion, I'll mix up a roux for a tasty gravy.
Now, while your scorpions are being cooked, you could fix up a nice salad that could be done when you're ready to serve.
Down for the count.
You touch him. I'm not gonna touch him.
You laughed when I started my soup stock. Woo! Little onion, cayenne pepper. Woo! Good stock, I guarantee.
Now we can secure some of the actual poison from the scorpion eater, Rex.
All right,
Analyze
serve
it
the
and
salad.
create a simple protection against them, if ever again.
Hank, Velasco wants to...
Gentlemen, we must not waste any time. If we could all meet tomorrow at
Fresh
my
from his
laboratory
Broadway
for
stint
a
as Lennon.
recapitulation. Hank, Senorita Alvarez, we have not yet finished.
Oh, we
Neither have we.
have. 'Twas beauty that killed the beast. We better get out of here.
That scorpion's not gonna be drooling anymore, that's for sure. Let's get out of here. Is that just a serving suggestion, by the way, there?
Yeah, I think so.
Boy, that was
Oh, we
terrifying.
finally got through that one. That's the end of the experiment, and it's time for our favorite segment of the show, when we get to read some of the really great fan mail we've been getting up here on the Satellite of Love.
It's juicy self-indulgence.
Yeah, it's great.
Cool.
And this first one comes from a Kevin Covey. Let's put that up on the screen, Cambot. And Kevin writes, I enjoy watching MST3K very much. The old 50s and 60s black and white horror and science fiction movies are a passion of mine. The worse they are, the more I like them. Anything that gets more than a 1-star rating in the TV guide is too good to be watched. Well, that says a lot for our show, doesn't it, you guys?
Yeah.
And
It
that's
says a lot
from
about
Kevin.
self-abuse,
Yeah,
too.
Kevin L. Covey. The next one we've got is addressed to you, Crow. It's from Tony Pepdart from Palo Alto. He says, Dear Crow, let's have an extreme close-up here on Crow as I read this. Dear Crow, I think you're doing a fantastic job. I find your commentary for the most part insightful and relevant. There are times, however, when it appears as though you are forcing the issue.
Ha, psych!
And just trying a little too hard. I understand the frustration you must feel given the fact that you are such a unique entity in your field.
True, I'm an artist, subject to moods.
You must feel as though your crowness somehow stands out as a glaring defect, lessens your credibility in the public mind. Because of this, you sometimes talk simply to be heard. simply to say, hey,
No, I
I'm
don't think
Crow.
so. I don't just talk simply to be heard. I have a reason behind my talk.
Simply to say, hey, I'm Crow, look at me. And this, my friend, is dangerous stuff. I sense you are slightly ill at ease at being the only Crow host on TV. By trying to prove to the others that you are indeed capable of the task at hand, you actually do damage to your own cause. I realize the pressure you are under and wish only the best for you and Servo.
That's enough. I think that's great. Thank you.
These remarks were not intended to be scathing, but rather as helpful aids to your future success.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is great.
So
I love
that's
this
from
part
Tony
of the show.
Bedard. And what
Thanks,
do you think
Tone,
of the,
you loser.
What do you think of the experiment, sirs? Take it easy there, you two.
What about the address?
Oh, the address, we always forget that, don't we? Do you want to do it, Tom Servo? Cambot, put it up on the screen for the folks on Earth.
It's the Mystery Science Theater 3000 Information Club, P.O. Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota 55343. Have the biggest brain on your block.
That's it, sirs. What do you think?
I think the swelling's going down.
Yes, and I think you should file this. Here.
Fine.
Until next time, Mr. Skin-on Wiener.